I'm going to reveal 6 ways that you can make money on YouTube without being monetized and without ads. My name is Matt Parr. I run 9 different YouTube channels, and I've been lucky enough to get a channel to get over 1 million subscribers. And you probably know that you need at least 4,000 hours of watch time and 1,000 subscribers to be able to join the YouTube Partner Program to start making money on YouTube from ads. But what if I were to tell you that you can actually make money on YouTube without ads? So that means you don't have to wait to get 4,000 hours of watch time and 1,000 subscribers, and you can potentially start making money very soon. And that's not to say that you can't make a ton of money with YouTube ads. In fact, I make over $30,000 per month just from YouTube ads across my 9 different YouTube channels. However, I make over $100,000 per month from different monetization sources, and we're going to be going over some of those sources in this video today. So in this video today, I'm going to be going over 6 free ways to make money on YouTube without ads. And I've ranked these from number 6 to number 1, from what I would consider the worst ways to make money on YouTube without ads to the absolute best way to make money on YouTube without ads. So make sure to watch until number 1 to see my number 1 recommended strategy. But I'm going to be giving you some super valuable information in this video. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. So for each of these 6 methods, I'm going to be going over the good, the bad, and how you can get started doing the particular method. So let's start with method number 6, which is sponsorships. I'm sure you've seen big YouTube channels that have done sponsorships on their channel in which they say something along the lines of, this video was sponsored by this company. This is where companies will pay to get an integrated brand sponsorship on a particular YouTube video. The good thing about sponsorships is you don't have to have your own product. However, the bad thing about sponsorships, and why I ranked it as number 6, is because you typically need a lot of subscribers to make a brand deal that would get you any substantial income from YouTube. So sponsorships aren't something that's going to happen right away the next day after you start your YouTube channel. But once you build up an audience, you could do sponsorships every now and then. However, I personally have never done a sponsorship on this Make Money Matt channel. And typically when you do sponsorships, a lot of them are done on personal channels. And I haven't done one sponsorship on this channel yet because I personally would rather want to sell something that I had control over instead of a company telling me what to say. Now, if I really believed in a product and it was something that I regularly used myself, I would consider doing a sponsorship for that. But typically, I don't like what's associated with doing sponsorships, and that's why I ranked it as number 6. Now let's go to method number 5, which is merch. I'm sure you've seen YouTubers out there plugging their merch every 10 seconds in their videos. And by merch, I mean clothing, accessories, t-shirts, hoodies, hats. There's so many different pieces of merch that you could potentially sell that could be branded with your channel logo or things from your YouTube channel that your fans could connect with. Now, if you wanted to make money from your YouTube channel with merch, the 2 main platforms are Teespring and Shopify. Now, the good thing about selling your merch through a platform like Shopify, and then maybe also an extension like Printful that'll allow you to fulfill orders, is that you'll make a lot more profit per sale on your merch. And then the good thing about Teespring is that it integrates directly in with YouTube. So you'll see your merch below your YouTube videos popping up, and that just gives viewers one more chance to buy your merch. And also, Teespring will do a lot of advertising for you as well. If they find customers that they think are a good fit, they'll advertise in a variety of different platforms and on a ton of different places. Now, the good thing about merch is that it promotes brand awareness and it builds a sense of community with all of your subscribers and the ones that buy the merch. However, the bad thing about merch is the fact that you only make a tiny amount of income per sale. So that means you have to sell a lot of merch to actually make any sizable amount of money. And this can be great if you have a huge following, but if you don't, merch may not be the best option to make money on YouTube without ads. Method number 4 is memberships. And by memberships, we mean having people pay a recurring monthly fee, whether it's $1 a month, $5 a month, $10 a month, every single month to get access to either a community, exclusive content, exclusive live streams. And this is something that you can offer and potentially make money on YouTube without ads. Now, if you wanted to release a membership, there's a couple of different ways of going about doing it, and there's a couple different things that you could offer in return for that recurring monthly fee that you'll charge your members. Now, one thing that you could offer is a private community, whether that be a Facebook group, a Discord group, or anything like that. Also, you could offer exclusive content in which you post content to YouTube as unlisted, and then share the links only with your members. And then lastly, you could do exclusive live streams with your members and answer people's questions, maybe give some behind the scenes looks at your YouTube operation as well. And in terms of platforms, you can do memberships directly on YouTube. Now, YouTube has memberships, so if you've seen that join button next to the subscriber button on any big YouTube channel pages, that is actually for memberships, in which you can get access to memberships for a particular YouTube channel. Now, the second option in terms of offering memberships would be to offer it through a platform like Patreon. So with Patreon, it's just like YouTube memberships. However, I personally would do it on YouTube since YouTube's going to push that more since it's integrated directly on the platform. Plus, people don't typically like to leave the platform either. However, there are platforms like Patreon as well. Now, the good thing about memberships is that you can make monthly recurring revenue. And if, say, you have a bunch of people subscribed to your membership, you can kind of get an idea of what you're going to be making every single month, obviously depending on the churn and how many people unsubscribe every single month. However, as long as you're getting more subscribers to your membership, your monthly recurring revenue will continue to grow. Now, the bad thing about memberships is that you typically only make a very small amount of money per month per customer. And a lot of people who offer memberships offer it at price points like $1 a month, $5 a month, and that's not much money per customer. Typically, you want to make more money per customer, and the way to do that is to be selling higher priced items, not doing a $1 or $5 a month membership. And plus, at that price point, it can be really difficult to fulfill promises on things. Like if you're going to be giving people who subscribe free stuff, it can become a lot to manage, especially if you get a lot of members. And it can be really hard managing things like your groups, whether it be on a Facebook group or a Discord group. It can get to be a lot to manage. Method number 3 is affiliate marketing. Now, affiliate marketing is where you put a link to a product or a service or a digital product in the description of your YouTube videos, and every single person who watches your video, clicks the link, and then buys that product, you'll get a commission for every single sale that you make. Now, the commissions on different products obviously differ. However, if you do choose to do affiliate marketing, I recommend promoting what are called digital products. Now, these are products where there's no overhead to actually sell the product. And some of the best places you can find digital products to promote are platforms like digistore24.com and clickbank.com. There's so many different products that you can promote and get a commission on every single sale that you get. Now, another option is to sign up for the Amazon affiliate program. Now, the bad thing about the Amazon affiliate program is that unless you're selling really expensive items on Amazon, and even those will cost a lot of money to fulfill, typically you'll only make a little bit of money per sale that you get on Amazon. And really, in my experience, it hasn't been worth it. But if you were to do the Amazon affiliate program, you could promote things like your camera gear or the equipment that you're using to film your video. You could always just put the links down in the description of your YouTube videos. So if people go to those links and buy a camera, which is typically a pretty high-priced item, you could potentially make more money per sale. Now, the good thing about affiliate marketing is that you don't have to have your own product. Having your own product can take a lot of time to make, and if it's a physical product, you have to deal with fulfillment and orders and refunds and all that kind of stuff. So the great thing about affiliate marketing is that you don't even have to have your own product. And on marketplaces like Digistore24 or ClickBank, it can be really easy to just sign up to those marketplaces and promote different products on them. Now, The bad thing about affiliate marketing is that you're not actually growing your own customer base. Every single person who purchases, even though you are getting a split of the money, and again, that split can differ, but every single person who purchases, they're technically a customer for the person that you're promoting's product. And the good thing about building a customer base is that if you ever release more products down the line, you can potentially sell those products to your current customers, because your current customers are going to be the people who want to buy future products that you make the absolute most. Now, if you were to do affiliate marketing, I recommend what's called a bridge page. This means bridging you with the product that you're selling. So instead of just linking to the affiliate link directly in your description, instead link to a bridge page with a video of you on it and an email capture box. That way you can actually collect the emails from the potential customers who will buy that product later on. That way, at least you're also building an email list as well. Still not as good as having your own product in some ways. However, in other ways it's better because you don't actually have to create your own product. And that's why I put affiliate marketing at method number 3. Method number 2 is services or consulting. So if you teach things on your YouTube channel, you could potentially offer consulting, going more in depth about what you're teaching. And this can be anything from cooking to how to build a business, to how to grow a YouTube channel, to how to get better at video games. And if you choose to go the consulting route, you can do so on platforms like clarity.fm, in which people will pay by the minute to get consulting services and to get on the phone with you. Now, another variation of this is selling services, and you can do that by, if you edit your videos yourself, you could potentially put a link in the description of your YouTube videos to you offering editing services or thumbnail services or whatever it is that you want to offer. And if you do this, you can put your service up on platforms like Fiverr.com, Upwork.com, and put the links in the description of your YouTube videos and say something along the lines of, if you like the editing in this video, I can actually edit your video if you want to do YouTube or anything like that. Just check out the link in the description. Now, the good thing about consulting or services, and really the great thing about consulting, is that you can potentially make a lot of money consulting, especially if you're teaching things that a lot of people want to know. Now, the bad thing about consulting is that you're trading your time for money. And when you trade your time for money, you can make a lot of money short term, but if you ever stop doing that consulting, you won't continue to make money in the future. And that's why I ranked it as number 2 on our list. But now let's go to method number 1, my personal favorite way to make money on YouTube without ads. And before we go to method number 1, leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel if you feel like I've gotten you any value so far. Now let's get straight into method number 1. And method number 1 is digital products. Now, I'm sure you've seen digital products out there. These can be things like courses or ebooks, anything that's digital that you can sell to people. And a huge misconception out there is that you have to be an absolute expert in the field that you're teaching about if you were to, for example, sell an online course. But really, you just need to be better at whatever you're teaching or doing than the people that you're selling that course to. And if you were to sell online courses, you can do so very easily on platforms like Kajabi or Teachable or Udemy. Now, the good thing about digital products is that you can potentially make a lot of money per sale. Also, every single time that you sell one of your digital products, it doesn't cost you anything to ship it out, to box it, for any of the fulfillment aspects that go into selling that online course. Using automated tools like Teachable or Kajabi or automation softwares like Zapier, you can automatically fulfill the sales of your digital products. So every single time someone buys a digital product, they get it automatically without you having to do any work. And because of this, selling online courses and doing digital products are incredibly scalable. Now, the bad thing about selling digital products is that it takes a lot of upfront time to make. For example, I have a course and community called Tube Mastery and Monetization. It's not really a course, but it's more of a coaching community in which I answer questions that people have as well, if they're in the community, about how I run 9 different YouTube channels without ever showing my face. And the first version of that course took me over 3 months to put together. Now, obviously, you could make a digital product or an online course faster than that, but that was just for the first variation of the course. And then after that, a year later now, I'm working on the second version of the course that's going to be updated and go way more in depth on exactly how to do this. So leave a comment below as to which monetization method that you're going to be doing on your YouTube channel. Is your primary monetization method going to be YouTube ads, or any of the methods that I listed in this video? Be sure to leave a comment below. Also, one thing to mention as well is that you can make a lot of money by combining different monetization methods together. And I always recommend having one primary monetization method that you go into as much as you can on a particular YouTube channel that you're running, because I see each YouTube channel that I run as independently operating businesses. So I try to go all in on one monetization method as much as possible. However, you can combine different monetization methods. For example, on this YouTube channel, Make Money Matt, not only do I sell my digital program, but also I make money through AdSense through ads on the channel. So you can potentially make money through ads and any of the other monetization methods that I listed in this video. Now, if you want to discover how to make money on YouTube with ads, but without ever showing your face, check out this video right here. It shows you this really unique method that I bet you've never even thought of, and it reveals examples of channels actually doing this. Check out this video right here. You're going to get a ton of value from it. You can actually make money on